Hello everybody, in today's video I have Google. It's actually a Google puzzle. This one's made out of wood, obviously, as you guys can see, and there's a lot of movement already. And this puzzle was designed by, I hope I'm pronouncing your name properly, Thomas or Tomas Vanyau. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name properly, if not I apologize. So anyways, he came up with the concept to write Google and have it between two boards, which I can see there's movement already. And I think it's a great design. Obviously, it looks like Google with a C on the end, but that's supposed to be an E. From a distance, when you glance at it, it definitely does look like Google. Now, it's got a bunch of really cool wood that's used. I know this is Wengi. This one here is Padauk. This one here, I would think would be walnut. This one here, I believe, is zebrano or zebra wood. And this is maple. I don't know what the green one is, and I'm not sure what these other two are either, but they look really nice, and the craftsmanship on this is really awesome. So I know that wooden puzzles aren't everybody's thing, definitely a lot of people's though, because my wooden puzzle videos do get a lot of views. But anyways, this guy has a website. You can actually buy this puzzle on his website. The company is called Pelican. It's based out of the Czech Republic. The builder of this, I believe there's two people, but I only know the name of one, and I hope, again, I'm pronouncing your name properly, Jacob Dvorak, or Jakub Dvorak. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I apologize in advance. But anyways, I really like the look of the puzzles that this man produces and his team. It's very high quality stuff. To me, I haven't seen anything better. I mean, Eric Fuller's work is really good, and this is either just as good or better. I don't know. To be honest, like the reason I say it's so good is because this, this Padauk piece here and this green piece, it looks like one piece in the middle has been cut out, but you can clearly see by the end grain, especially on this piece, that it's three different pieces. But when you look at it like this, it really looks like one piece. Like, it's such a flawless puzzle. The build is just so good. Whatever is done to finish the pieces off is really good. The sanding is good. There's absolutely no tear out from the saw. Man, literally some of the best work I have ever seen comes from Pelican. And Pelican is actually producing a few of my puzzles, so I'll be showing those eventually as well. So anyways, so let's go ahead and see if I can solve this thing. So I'm seeing lots of movement. I see this piece was moving. It's not moving now. Yeah, it moves up and down. This piece moves. This piece moves there. There's a lot of movement. So let's get this back to the way it was. Let's just see here. And then I remember that this one moved this way. Oh, I see that these are moving as well. This can move sideways. Well, yeah, it moves sideways. These pieces move. Wow. This is a little bit of a confusing puzzle, I think. Oh, there we go. There's some pieces. Oh, here we are. We got some more movement. Whoops. Let's go ahead and... Anyways, I'm not going to bore you guys to death with me solving this thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play with it, and then I will come back when I've got this thing. Actually, I believe it's two pieces. I'm going to do some more research and tell you guys the level when I come back, because I believe that you can take a first piece out and then have to come back. So I will do that when I've got the first piece out of this thing. Alright guys, so I have this thing disassembled, and I did it last night. It took me about 4 hours to disassemble this thing. It's a level 22-16, so 22 to get the first piece out. It's actually two pieces that come out together, and then 16 moves to get the next piece out. And I was going to show you guys after the first, part comes apart, but it was late and I didn't want to record anymore, and I was really into it, so I just kept going. But anyways, these two pieces here were the first two to come out, and they kind of come out together, sort of stuck together like that in a sense. And then the next piece is this one that comes out. So I am going to show you guys the quality of these pieces as well. So this is wangi wood, and everything is done with 1 centimeter. So I've noticed that from his work, he basically cuts everything in 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by X, however long he needs it, blocks, and then he just glues everything together. So so this isn't one piece, but it's so well done that it almost kind of seems like one piece. Like right here, you can't really tell like that this is different. You know, it looks like one piece and maybe he had cut it out, but once you look at the end grain, now you can see. But it's so well done. And then same with this. I like this wood. I'm not sure what this one's called, but it's very nice. And then this is another one of the G's. It kind of looks like a 9 as well, or a 6. So that's this one, and this is the zebra wood. Very, very nice. And then this, I'm guessing, is maple. Now, as far as these pieces, I'm not exactly sure what kind it is, what kind of wood it is. But it's very nice. And then this one here also, I'm not sure exactly what kind of wood this is either. But so all of these pieces together fit together to make a puzzle. So I think it goes this way. You may be wondering, how did these pieces come in because they go this way? Well, this is a rotational puzzle, which means that, say for instance, this piece here can actually go through this way. If I can get her through. And then same with this one here, it can go through there. So what you do, let's just try it with this G first, because I know that's the first one to come in, is you match up where these two can go in together. And then you can push it through, and then you can rotate it. And then that can now be moved to where it needs to go. Right? So that's how it goes back together. And then this one here also does that as well. And then so does the L. Kind of goes in like this and then rotates in. So these are rotational ones, which is the very first rotation puzzle that I've ever had. So it's kind of new for me, and it's kind of cool. I didn't know, like I knew by looking, I knew the G's and the L needed to come out this way, but I didn't know for sure. Whoops, let's just get this out. I didn't know for sure which came out first. You know, did it take out some of the O's, or did it take out a G first, or anything like that? But really awesome puzzle. So I think I can put this back together using my memory. So I am going to try that, because I do remember how these ones went in, and this one, and the position of these at the same time. So after that, it's just a matter of getting these in. So I will try to do that, and then I'll come back when it's fully assembled. Alright guys, so I have this thing back together, and I did end up using the Burr Tools file for this. I messaged the designer of this and asked him for the file, because I got the pieces in, but I was really just getting nowhere. I was just totally lost. So I like disassembling them more than assembling them anyways, but it was still kind of fun to try to figure it out, especially with the rotations and stuff. So maybe I'll try some more rotational puzzles as well in the future. So this is Google Guys. Google Guys. This is Google from Tomas Vanyo, and manufactured at Pelican in the Czech Republic. So there's a link at the top of the description to Pelican's website. I encourage you to check that out if you have any interest in these puzzles, or this puzzle specifically. The website is just starting to get going, guys, so it's not completely fully functional yet. You still can buy this puzzle on there, and then you can you know, stay updated for other puzzles, because I know that he's going to start putting more and more of his designs and builds on there too. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on my next video.